in my big crafting arsenal, and that's going to be the Cricut Maker machine. This is one I recommend to my friends. If you don't have it yet, it is the ultimate in truly being creative, and you let the machine and the design space do all the work, really. That's my feeling about it.
Yeah, it's okay, so the Cricut Maker is the top of the line Cricut electronic cutting machine. This is a machine that has no equal, and it is the industrial strength version of the Cricut Explorer family of products, meaning it cuts with 10 times the cutting pressure of any previous machine. So one of the things that you're going to be able to do, and I'll just show you the features and benefits of the machine first. It is a beautiful appliance for your craft room. It does come in 5 choices of color. I'm working with the lilac one. This is the Smart Cut technology where on clamp A, your infusible ink pen goes right here. Then your adaptive tool system goes right here. That's everything. You're getting 4 adaptive tools with this bundle tonight. So you're getting the rotary blade, you're getting the scoring wheel, you're getting the wavy blade, and the fine point blade.
Wow.
Those are gonna cut, those are gonna do what paper crafters love, all right? And then we bundled it with everything paper crafters love, which is fancy paper. So there are 12 sheets of glitter paper, there are 10 sheets of foil embossed paper, and there are 12 sheets of foil poster board in a variety of colors, plus 2 cutting mats.
2 mats are cool.
And you are off to the races in creating things that are unique. They are, like, it's really hard for me to actually give you the breadth of what you're capable of with the Cricut Maker. And I have been fortunate enough to work with so many of the Cricut machines here. And these bundles, they just keep getting better and better. And I encourage you to jump in when you want to, because getting 4 of the 9 adaptive tools in one set, that's where it gets really expensive to collect all those tools. Mm-hmm. But this is a paper crafter bundle. What I've just done is I've loaded a piece of paper to the mat. I've actually chosen a design that is going to showcase the scoring wheel and the fine point blade. We're actually going to make this, and we're going to do that with just by choosing one of 100,000 designs in Design Space.
And by the way, you do get a rotary blade with this, and those are for those of you who love the fabrics.
Yes.
So we haven't forgotten those of you who do quilting and sewing and you want to do fabric products, because you do get the rotary blade that's included. I'm gonna show the colors real quick while that's cutting, Anna, just so you guys can pick yours. Please remember, our $5 shipping deal is about to close. You've got, in this case, 5 flex pays, a great featured price. We're $140 off retail. This is also just exclusive to you. You cannot get this bundle anywhere else. So your colors are easy. We've got the blue, we have the champagne here in the back, we've got the beautiful mint up there. This is gonna be your, rose color, and this is gonna be the lilac up in the top. So we've got all 5 choices tonight, and this is really something that you should treat yourself to. It is, to me, the most versatile machine I use in my whole crafting world.
It did, and it's a game changer. It's the kind of thing that once you start this, once you open the box, Cricut's gonna hold your hand through your entire first project. Everything that you need is in the box to create a project that draws and cuts. And that means that it's very intuitive and it's very easy. You know, it's WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get.
Right.
And it's a really great introduction to electronic cutting, embossing, engraving, knife blade, you just name it. This is the creme de la creme. So it's run by a free software called Design Space. I have it loaded on my tablet, and I hope you can see the feed, because this is the Design Space software landing page. And what it's divided up into are hundreds and hundreds of DIY projects for every type of crafting discipline. You search by subject, you can search by category, you can search by designer, and there are 50 of these that come with this bundle. I did pick the wrong project to start because we're just never gonna get there. So let me just take you through this very inspiring software. When you click categories, you can download this onto your phone. your desktop computer, Android, Mac, you know, iOS, the whole thing. When it says free for Cricut Maker. And so you know you've just gotten the top of the line machine, and we've given you 50 projects to work. Like, there are sewing projects, there are card projects, there are t-shirts to make. And now, and so look what it did. Okay, it just told me that, hey, Anna, I'm done scoring, so I really want you to change the blade. All right, and so this is how we do that. So we go from clamp B. It tells me what to do. When I said it was intuitive, I didn't tell you it was bossy, but it's really great. So you're going to put in clamp B, and you're going to press the flashing button that's insistent that you do that, and I'm going to cut a paper strip rosette that is going to be ready to fold into a three-dimensional thing. Okay, so back to our 50 projects. Amazing things. If you love to sew, I'm just trying to get to one that I think is really interesting with a lot of mats, because if you've ever designed with Cricut before, once upon a time there was a machine where there was F1, 16, this pressure. You had to do a whole lot of fancy calculations, and this is really funny. Okay, it just told me I was incompatible. Let me pick something else. Oh, that's really funny. I'm gonna go.
I have never seen that before, to be honest with you, at home.
Me neither. So let's just pick Anna Griffin. Look at Anna Griffin. Yay,
there you go.
Anna
Let's
Griffin.
do yours.
Let's pick something that we showed earlier today, so we know it's compatible. A little piece of cake box. When you click make it, what happens is that the cuts for the box, they're already designed, right? So now I can move these around on my mat if I have a special piece of paper and only have a scrap of it left, and I can cut different mats at different times, and I can cut multiples of my project just by telling it in that top left corner that I want to make more than 2. I can make 20. So it's just, it's as simple as it can possibly be. I am always in awe of the magnitude of what it takes to get this to happen.
It's the neatest thing. And I gotta tell you, you know, you can certainly spend your money, and again, it's not a $25 item, we get that. But with our FlexPay and the shipping deal we have going on for the next 10 minutes or so, this is the time you treat yourself. You know, I think during the holidays we think, well, I gotta buy this, and I gotta buy this. I can tell you, I have paid for my Cricut over and over again, and I'm gonna prove that by showing my Facebook page. So if you go to my Facebook page right now, it's Suzanne Runyon on HSN. You're gonna see just a teeny amount of the projects I've done. And if we keep clicking through them, Erin, yeah, there I did. I did that in seconds and gave it as a gift. We sold those coolers, and I put that monogram on it using the vinyl. And then again, you can go a little bit faster. That was a tennis tournament I was in, so I made all the visors for my team. That was another event I was in, so I monogrammed all the visors. This was a housewarming gift for my friend Mona, who moved into a new home. I even included her 2 dogs on there. This is a hat that I saw in the store that was $50, and I thought, wait a minute, I can make that with my Cricut, and I did. But that's just scratching the surface. This is a towel I made. I got very inexpensive tea towels. I made it with my Cricut. I gave as a great funny gift idea. It's just literally unlimited what you can do. I also have the worst handwriting on the face of the earth. I really should have been a doctor, but I talk for a living. And I love it because this actually writes for me. And so now I even do envelopes using the Cricut, and it writes my envelopes so they look really nice and professional. I love it for that. It just goes on and on.
You can use it just to cut a fancy rectangle.
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
it's so fast and so easy. And being able to have the luxury of crafting at this level, this is definitely a master level. But it's made in such a way that if you're a beginner, it is the most satisfying thing to get those first projects done with this machine. You're just simply loading the mat. You're telling that, yes, you're ready. I'm actually creating with some foil paper. I'm just gonna create a bow for a gift box that I did make with the Cricut Maker. And what's so fun about it is that you can take our plaid papers, right? And this is a design space project, and say you wanna put these at everyone's place at Thanksgiving.
Really cute.
You want to add that little bow that's done with that wavy wheel that comes with this. Oh, sorry, I didn't change. It told me to change the tool.
Did we change?
I was too busy chatting. Okay, so it's detecting the tool. What's really fun is that it now knows that I didn't do what it told me to do. And it's going to come back in just a second, and it's going to tell me, yes, please load the wavy blade in clamp be.
How smart is that,
And
guys?
so I didn't do it on purpose, but I did load the scoring wheel. Now this is the QuickSwap technology. So if you show my fingers just so that you can see, this is what is really remarkable about the Cricut Maker and its adaptive tool system is that the press of the button, you have an entirely new way of crafting with this. So you're going to be able to grow with the machine. The machine's gonna grow with you as Cricut adds new tools and capabilities. Like this is not just a cutting machine, it's an engraving machine. Yeah. It's a rotary cutting machine. Now it's checking me again, and it's gonna say, Anna Griffin, you did it right. I just imagine that in my head.
It writes, it cuts, it's engraving now, it's embossing now, it cuts fabrics if you're doing really cute fabric projects. It's truly unlimited, you guys. And I will say, if you're watching tonight and you're on the fence, you're like, gosh, I've either heard about it or wow, that is pretty incredible. I highly recommend, and I've done it to my own friends. I said, get the Maker from us. We have the best bundles, we have the best values anywhere when it comes to buying a Cricut. This is all about a ton of 12 by 12 papers. You get 2 of the mats. You're gonna get 4 out of the 9 blades included. That's unbelievable. And those blades are expensive when you have to buy those separately, all for $140 off what would cost you if you bought it out at retail. Also at retail too, you're lugging it home, hey, we're gonna ship it to you. And at this point, if you've spent $5 on your shipping today, everything else you bought all day long ships absolutely free. So it's your moment to treat yourself. And as I said, I've done so many projects. I've saved so much money because when you buy something monogrammed or have it monogrammed, it costs a fortune. I just do it myself. And I've given a million gifts and I've really created them just by using the Cricut. So I know it's paid for itself multiple times over simply on the gifts I give people.
So, you know, and you can make your own gift packaging, which we're finally doing here with the little bow. Right. You're making your embellishments for your scrapbooking pages.
Birthday parties?
I could list 50, we could have a little contest and try and name as many things in 1 minute that this Cricut Maker machine could do for you and your crafts. I mean, it would transform the way you think about crafting because it gives you the ultimate power of creativity.
Right. Oh, home decor.
Yes.
Let's talk just home decor.
Okay.
Literally, I'll go to a store. I go to a store and I take a photograph and I take the price of something and I go, I can make that. I saw these cool mirrors that literally had words like, hey, beautiful on the bottom of them. I go, wait a minute, my Cricut do that for like 10 cents, not $25 they wanted at the store. So everything becomes inspirational and then you can translate it back into the Cricut.
And so, you know, I would not say that I was some technically savvy person. I love technology and I do keep up with it, but I had never worked with an electronic cutting machine, none of them, not even the legacy Cricut machines until I launched the Cricut Explorer here at HSN.
Yeah.
When was that? 2014.
Was it really?
And, you know, hundreds of thousands of machines later, here we are with the very best, the creme de la creme of cutting machines and the software that evolves every single day. New fonts are added, new designs, and, you know, just, let's just say, yeah, good. Oh, good. All right. So, Suzanne, I would like you to give me a subject. No.
Okay.
Subject.
Christmas.
Please. Okay, that's a little broad, but let me
you just said a subject.
Okay, let's search Christmas. And now what you're seeing is the images